Good evening. In this part of the project of week 4, I'm going to show you the authentication part, which I'm working with GitHub OAuth. Well, let's show first the database that I'm working on. In this case, I already have some data stored with orders and products to be able to run the test. Well, at this moment, I'm going to show you the controllers that I have in order, which has an error management with try catch. So that anything that happens in the invalid ID, an order that is not valid or some system error, and for the user that is interactive with the API. That same, I also have there in product controller, the same error management. Well, I think everything is already working, and I'm working with render to be able to launch the server. In this moment, I'm going to run some tests, but I will also show you how I'm running the authentication. Well, as my GitHub account is already open, it just comes in automatically. But here, I'm going to open another GitHub account that is not logged. I redirect to GitHub to be able to log in and see the API. Let's do it right now. And indeed, I have already logged in. Now I can see the Swagger interface is to be able to interact and perform the method to test the automation also works. Well, we'll start with orders to test this works. In this case, I will first test the authentication part. Is true that all people who have a GitHub account can log in this page, but not everyone has authorization. For example, I have limit is for that only anyone except me can perform the other method. Okay? As you can see, the get method works. It's bringing me all the orders. And if I want to run, for example, a post to create a new order, which is the same example that game media indicates. If I run or try to run this action, indeed, it's denying me the access since I'm not being authorized to perform this act. In the same case, I go to the delete method to delete the order. We try to delete. I try to delete the order. I enter the ID. I run. I get an error message that I do not have access. I have to communicate with ISAC Passport to be able to take permission. Now, if in this case is where my GitHub account, which I have the permission as an administrator, I can make all the records, for example, both. I can do it. If I do this both, like my other GitHub account, this one will accept. Let's try it. status 201 will respond to the button that has been created. I'm going to check this here in my database update, and indeed I have a new order create. And I want to delete some order to prove that I can also have access to other methods, for example, delete. Let's try. I enter the ID, and indeed the order relate that the ID has been delayed. That way I can manipulate who not only has access to my API, but who is also authorized to be able to perform either get, post, push, or delete. Thank you.